Yeah, we're going to get this commissary started.
What do you want to do? Because nobody will be able to figure out or advise and guide until you go, I've given this some thought, and this is what would make me wake up every day and keep being happy. Because you can do all the things that you talked about, but with each one of those decisions comes a layer of different responsibilities, different pressures, different stresses.
Sure.
You know, so for some people, and this may be you want to do the whole shoot match. Buy the airplane and the big yacht.
Right.
Or for other people, they want to wake up every day, love what they do, be in charge of their world. And when they want to go surfing to Costa Rica, they put a work clothes sign up and the responsibility stops when I turn the sign.
Right.
Because you make a good living, you've got a good opportunity, and you're spending time with your family, you're spending time with the people that are important to you, doing the things that are important to you. And then the bowls become a means to that joy,
Sure.
a means to that happiness. Or you can take on more responsibility, more burden, more debt, more everything, and do more. And become a person that when you can't go to Costa Rica as often as you want to. You got more money, but you got more responsibility.
Right.
So then there's a balance. So my first question to you is, what do you and your family want?
I do want to, I know the potential is massive, and I want to take it as big as it can get.
You didn't answer the question at all.
I want to be able to do what I want when I want. I want that freedom.
Okay. And does your current position with one or two trucks afford you that opportunity? And does it provide you the income you need to do the things that you want to do?
It does.
Okay. But you can also create with your brand, which is built off of social media and spontaneity. Hey, we're going to be here from 2 to 4 or whatever the hours are. You can also make your storefront work that way. You can play, right, and be non-traditional and use your 15,000 followers going on 20,000 followers with, hey, the storefront's going to be open tomorrow from 2 to 4. Line up. Show up. And you can create an environment where the spontaneity is part of the brand, part of the personality of the brand. So a lot of different ways to do it. So I'm really excited about our future. And you, that Tuesday, I'll get you on the calendar. And I'll you bring some stuff over and we'll go from there.
Okay.
In the meantime,
do you have a time yet? Or?
No.
Okay.
I got to find.
Yep, for sure.
But I'll get to you this week.
Okay.
Okay. And in the meantime, you send me your numbers and your CPA. Just email me your numbers. You got my email address?
Let's see.
It's gonna stump you.
It's Bob at
Smashed Waffles. Just send that one, okay?
It's easy. It's like I'm like Buoy Bowls at Gmail. Just
Yeah.
send me an email. All right, I'll just type that.
It'll quickly become Bob at Smashing Brands, but today it's Bob at Smashed Waffles.
Smashed Waffles.
Yep. Just like this one.
I appreciate it so much, Bob. I do.
Hey.
I really do.
You got a good thing. We got to just make sure it's the right thing for you. It's always going to go back to, is that the right thing for you and your family? Because regardless of all the money that you can make or all the money that you can lose, what you can't do is lose what's important to you.
Right, and that's the whole reason. There's multiple reasons, but it's the driving force of why I'm pushing so hard to provide for them, and then so we not me, we can do what we want when we want. And
But just remember, you can do that today. The numbers you're producing today, you can do that today. The numbers you can build a brand, and you can do that today, and your boys can do that tomorrow.
Right.
You know, and that's what you're driving for. That's your I want to prove the world wrong piece. But just remember that you know, you're young and hungry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it comes at a cost. It comes at the hours away that you're already experiencing, because you'll get pulled just like you're getting pulled today. It's just a different pull. Instead of I got to run the truck, I got to run the business.
Yeah.
And so instead of being in the window, you're somewhere else. You're doing something else as opposed to serving or just hanging out, watching a ball game.
Right.
You know, and there is a value to that. And there's a value to creating wealth and generational money. That's your driver.
Right.
But the two different numbers. And remember that Garth Brooks analogy.
Yep, for sure.
You know, because it's pretty simple. He's like, dude, he already had wealth, but at the end of the day, even if he didn't have wealth, I think he would have said, this is the most important thing. All right, turn that thing off.
Cool deal. That's a wrap with just met with Bob Peterson. I've known him for, I'd probably say 6 years now, and I know him through his son, who we worked together with a company called Vima, which was a health and wellness nutrition company, and he's a very successful serial entrepreneur, restaurateur. I don't even know if that's a word, but he owns Smashed Waffles, which you'll see at this point. He owns Pizza LaStella. He started Jasper's back in Cary, just a ton of restaurants, and they have their business is Smashing Brands, which you'll have seen, and they build inside of that. They build companies, and so I am super aware of needing guidance and to really scale Buoy Bowls, and so that's what that meeting was about, and got some good nuggets. You'll see that at this point, but right now we're gonna head to Restaurant Depot, pick up our custom printed bowls, which I'm super excited about. They were supposed to be here, then they weren't. Big mix up, but not gonna see, Josh won't be filming because he's gonna be driving, but that's where we're gonna head now, and then from there we'll go unload those, and then I think we're gonna go sign a lease for our own commissary, finally. Contemplated getting, like, look how many bowls that would make. I mean, I guarantee it's so loud, but for high volume, I guarantee you could make 15 bowls. They were out of these last couple times, and these are the brown paper bags that they have a good bottom and a handle to carry to go, so we got to restock. Bowls look great. Alright.
Good. Okay, come down?
Yeah.
Can I get to push up a little bit more, or?
I've got that generator right there, so I'm gonna throw a tie down around it, it'll be fine.
Alright, with your doors, is it gonna be okay to put it down?
What's that?
With your doors will be.
Alright, y'all ready to see these things? They look amazing. En route to 540 Flex, which is going to become Buoy Bowls headquarters, and we're gonna upfit an 1,800 square foot space to be our commissary, office, etc. It's actually, I think it's 1,400 square foot and then 400 outside covered space where the trucks will park. So we've been trying to find a spot, and it's just been it's been a hassle. Everywhere it's falling through, and this is convenient, and right now I think it's going to work. So we got to fill out this form for Apex, Town of Apex, CZZ form. So yeah, and then the space that we're looking at isn't upfitted with a bathroom and office yet, but they're going to do that for us and have it done by the time that it takes to get that form completed, approved, and all that. So right now we're just going to drop off a deposit check and get this ball rolling. So good stuff. So we just stopped by 540, and Jessie was not there. I think she's out to lunch. It's not a big deal. I didn't have this form filled out anyway, so we'll get that, but we're gonna go and I'm gonna start getting ready for the second shift. We're not even doing a double shift today for the 5:30 shift in Holly Springs. We're closed for the next 2 days, so my son graduates tomorrow, so we'll be doing that, and then Saturday we're closed. So I think tonight should be pretty busy, but we'll see. So Jessie at 5:40 is back in the office, so we're gonna head there and get that deposit check dropped off and some paperwork filled out. But first we're going to Walgreens to hopefully get a headshot for we're heading to Brazil next month, well, almost next month, in August, and for the visa you gotta have headshots, so gotta go get all that fine hair. I should probably go get a haircut first, but y'all don't usually see all that nice thin hair. Blinker on, and then those all got taken, so I'm gonna do one of the 1,800 square foot ones, and then should be able to get it approved for a commissary because I don't need all the bullshit. Right. So that's, and we're gonna do like, because they're not zoned for commissary right now. Exactly. So I just said I'll do a month to month. Right. And I said I'll do a month to month until you're approved, and then I have no problem signing a long term. So that's where we're headed right now, and then Holly Springs at 5:30.
Yeah, man, that joint last night was genius.
Dude, I'm telling, and dude, they're already. I told her, and I told the vlog, like, she started something that everybody's going. I mean, Raleigh Plastic Surgery just hit me up, and sure. 2 dentists tagged 2 other dentists. I'm like, here it goes. Like, she's so fucking smart, man.
It's their demographic too.
100%, 100%. Yeah. So, all right, brother.
Awesome.
Good to see you. What's the term lease?
I mean, for now, I can just do it month to month.
Until we're zoned, and then I have no problem doing like a 3 to 5, whatever. But
I think that's probably the best for now, just so you're not like, not that we would like trap you into anything, but you know, then for legal reasons and stuff, we'll just do month to month for the time being. And then if that space is working out, or if that one guy ends up moving out and you would rather have that other space back there, you know, you'll always have the option to switch when that comes available.
Oh.
Yep.
Really, it was me, like, back and forth on strictly a commissary or finding a storefront that could be commissary and the storefront, and I just couldn't make up my mind what I was going to do on that, so I'm just going to go straight commissary, and then when storefronts come,
our chicks just did the same thing. I mean, you know, they talked to me, this like, where are you? And I
Just saw
told them.
him 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And he
They said, where are you? And I'm like, I told them over here. And one day I was in the back with my truck, and they were in the back looking. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
That's all good.
yeah, I mean, this is,
Yeah, it's
I'm right,
convenient
I
for
live
you.
right there,
Yeah.
so.
They do too. I live a mile,
Yeah.
you know. I'm good.
Staying busy?
Busy enough. Busy enough. I know you are. I'm surprised to see you stopped in any place. for
Yeah,
2
well,
minutes.
we've got a 5:30 shift, but I took the morning shift off to go meet with a serial entrepreneur who I've known, his son, and he Smashed Waffles, Pizza LaStella. He's the guy behind that. And had a meeting with him this morning. Pick his brain, you know,
Yeah.
like he's been there. And then this, what else do we have to do today? Been going nonstop. But that's every day, right?
Even when you're not working, you're working.
100%. 100%. But I didn't take it tomorrow, Saturday off.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is my son's graduation, and then
Good.
Saturday is just
Yeah,
every day that kind
we're
of
open
came into
through
play.
Saturday, and then we're going to Louisiana and Florida for a little while. So
Nice.
my daughter will come back and run it on Saturday. I'll just be open that Saturday, you know. The big day.
Oh, and here's this. I'll give you both copies. This would like roughly be where the office and bathroom would be, unless you just want to do the bathroom immediately, and that's where the current water is. So it's up to you. And then here's a blank one,
Okay.
and I can forward it to you so you'll have that.
Yeah, if you'll do that, I'll lay out. I'm gonna go sit with my dad. We'll lay out, and then.
You're gonna like everything being in one spot.
What's that?
You're gonna like everything being
Oh
in
yeah,
one spot.
for sure.
And this close?
I mean, I've got pallets of acai, like basically in Wake Forest, that I have to go whenever the freezers are empty, then dry storage over here, and I'm ready to get it all together, so.
Cool.
All right, cool. Well, I
Alright.
think that's everything, and
308, we'll go check it out real quick. Good to see you.
Eric, good seeing you, man.
Can I go? This order?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're alright. So I work at one of the office, one of the offices over here.
Okay.
And we all are thinking about every month like having some food trucks come out here and keep it like a rotation.
Yeah.
Because yesterday was super successful for you guys.
For sure. Well,
And it was-
for her too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was genius what she did.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, we're moving into this one. We're gonna
Nice.
make that our commissary. So that'll be
Nice.
our home base. And I just asked Jesse, could I park here just if I need somewhere to park? She's like, yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, no, I think, I mean, this is a great spot for the whole park, for whoever to have a truck park
Right,
on
right.
every day. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice for you guys and it gives us exposure too out here.
100%.
Yeah.
What's your name? I'm Derek.
Katie.
Katie.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I come to your truck all the time.
Sweet. Well, I appreciate
Yeah,
it
so when I
much.
saw that you guys were out here, I was like, sweet, look, I can just like walk across.
Walk right across.
Take my lunch break. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was busy.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'll be out at the truck.
All right. 308, baby. 308. That is Buoy Bowls' new home base. It has to be upfitted to a commissary, and that'll take a little time to do, but we got the paperwork signed, we got the deposit check down, we're in the system, we got our key, and we're gonna start moving in today, Saturday. It'll probably be the earliest we can do it, but super exciting. It's gonna make my life so much easier, and the business. It's just gonna make the business run so much more smoothly than the way we've been doing it. So super exciting. And it's something we've been looking for forever, but everywhere that we would find there was something that wouldn't work, and it would end up falling through. And this worked out. So I'm super excited. We're back, and now we open in less than 2 hours in Holly Springs. So it is time to get rolling and get the truck loaded up and grind, baby, grind. I am so stoked on these custom printed bowls. I sent them to my acai distributor. He said, dude, why haven't we opened 3 stores for you yet? And I said, had a meeting with the guy today, and then he'll probably help us do that. So we got momentum. 11 minutes till we open, and as you saw earlier, maybe you didn't see it, but I posted on our stories that the first 20 people got 20% off of their bowls because we got our new custom printed bowls. And so there's a line about 25 minutes before we open, so there's a line out there now. So we're trying to get back, but I had to come get some gas so we didn't run out, because we've done that a couple times. Alright, about to pop that window, and Josh is going to be the guy at the window since we're temporarily short staffed, so it's not going to be much footage of the shift, but we'll get what we can. But rock and roll. That's a wrap for Thursday. It's 8:53 and we didn't do a double shift, but we had our first meeting at 9 a.m. this morning. As you've already seen at this point, so today was a super productive day. Not being on the truck, we got a ton done that needs to be done, and then came and had a super busy shift. And while we were serving, there was a terrible accident right in front of the truck. A car, not sure what happened, I think it was somebody leaving, but they hit another car. It flipped twice and everybody took off running, trying to help. So hopefully those people are okay. That was pretty crazy, but just another day getting it in, grinding, moving forward. That's what today was really about, is taking steps to get this moving forward to where I see it going. And those are some key steps taken today. The meeting, the commissary, so yeah, and then a great shift today. So not like I mean, at this point you've seen, you know, a long day of getting it in, and you know, you realize, like with 3 people, how much more effective this truck runs with 4 people each station, but we don't have that luxury right now. And we're closed tomorrow and Saturday, and hopefully we can set up some, we've kind of vetted through the emails, and we've got several people that we've reached out to, and hopefully we can meet with them tomorrow or Saturday, and then start bringing them on, getting them trained, and getting back to full staff. So just a good day, man. I'm tired. The heat plays a factor for sure, and it was cool earlier, and all of a sudden this afternoon it got hot and humid. But that's summertime in North Carolina. But right now we're gonna go eat some hibachi, and then have my son's graduation tomorrow, so we're closed Saturday, but we'll be back at it on Sunday. Thank you so much for your attention. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, please do so. And we will see y'all on Sunday.